Hey guys, Young Living Country Girl here, and I'm going to show you a little bit of about a day on the life of our little farm. So we do not have a barn. We don't even have an outside shed right now. However, we do have a 3-car garage, so part of that is being used to hold the food for the horses and dogs and whatnot, and the chickens and stuff. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of a rundown as to what I do in the evening when I start feeding all of the animals. Hope you guys enjoy.
To start, we've got these 2 big boys. Well, 1 big boy, 1 little guy. And they need to get fed. So they are in what we call the penalty box right now because they decided to dig out 100 times. So we're going to go ahead and feed them first. All right, you guys ready for your food? You gotta get back. You gotta sit. You gotta sit. Huckleberry, sit. Good boy. Good boy. Wait. 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 Ah. Wait. Okay. They love their food. And I think Bindy's already scarfed hers. Now onto the horses. Alright, so here's our little makeshift area for our horses right now. We have their feed and their grains on their tack, and then right now we're actually doing some hay alfalfa blend mixed with some pellets. Now I know everybody has their opinion, pellets versus cubes versus flakes. Now we were having a hard time getting good hay for a while, so I switched to some pellets, and we have liked them. However, I do believe roughage is so important. So even though they get their pellets, they still get a couple flakes of hay to give them that roughage. All right, so we got pennies, and I do soak them. There's already water in the buckets. And again, this is just our personal preference and what we're doing right now. It'll change when we start getting better hay. So there is their pellets, and now we're gonna go add some grain. Okay, so we got some grain added, and then what I'm gonna do now is actually add some coconut oil. I just picked this up at Costco, and I like to add a little bit to their food. And I know it's probably not necessary at all by the time they have everything else. And I know most of what horse owners do are doing it for themselves, not necessarily because the horses need it, but it makes the horse owner feel good. And this is probably one of those times. However, with Bolt, his hooves were really dry and cracking. So we went ahead, or I decided to go ahead and add coconut oil because I heard that that can be helpful. Figured it's not going to hurt, so I might as well try it. All right, so these are going to go ahead and soak while we take out their flakes of hay and give them that to start. You can see them, they're already heading towards where we feed. They're like, we want our food. Looks like the chickens are waiting for theirs too. Got a whole bunch of hungry animals. Oh, they beat me to their feed. So Bolt tends to be a little more bossy when it comes to food. So, although Penny has no problem putting him in his place. Now I just moved their food bucket, so this might be a little confusing. Penny, Penny, over here now. There you go, sweetheart. So let's start with that, and then we'll go get their pellets that are soaking, and then we will start working on the chickens. So I couldn't record dumping their grain into their buckets. Not that it mattered, but as you can see, Penny absolutely loves the pellets. Bolt, he'll finish off his hay first, and then he'll move to the pellets. So each horse has their own preference. I'm sure partly for Penny, because of her cribbing, she tends to have a little bit more sensitive, worn down teeth. So for her, the pellets are probably really good. Neither of them are old enough to where they can't eat hay. So, you know, they're both fine either way. And this last batch of hay we got looked actually really good, but I had just bought a bunch of bags of pellets. So when it's cold, like it has been at night, we've been getting into the freezing temperatures. I like to give them a little extra something since we don't have a barn, you know, to help keep them nice and warm. And see there, Bullet now, he's like, I'll have a couple bites of hay, a couple bites of my pellets and grain and coconut oil, and just back and forth. So there you go. And now we're gonna move to the chickens. Now on to our chickies. Hi girls, hi my ladies. How you doing? You guys ready for some food? Huh? Well, they actually still have food. We've just been, or I should say I've just been putting the food in there because they haven't been eating it as much. They've been liking the scratch, probably because it's been colder. But, you guys want some more food? Huh, ladies? Huh? All right. So these girls, this white one right here, the white ones, and this brown one right here, were some of our very first chickens we got. This is Alice. This is one. Hi, sweetie. Yeah. And Peeps. And then we got Tweets. And I don't remember. What was the other brown ones that we first got? Tweets and Izzy. So, they are my sweet girls. Huh. She says, I'm not letting you come over. And we got some little Easter egg Americanas, Silver Lace Wyandotte. These are Buff Orpingtons. You guys were hungry? Yeah. Let's see if you guys laid any more eggs. Okay, see, I love my chickens. I could just sit here and watch them all day. It's pretty sad. Oh, you got one egg down there. That's all. That's all, ladies. We have really nice nesting boxes that we built inside their actual coop, but they decided that the spot under here was better. And then we have, hi, this one's molting. She looks absolutely hideous right now. I don't know if you could tell. Goofy, that's what my daughter just said her name was. And then we got this cutie back here. This is a bantam. She's actually sitting on some eggs to hatch, so we'll have to show you guys those when they hatch. But I gotta make sure that she's not added to them. So, can I check under you, sweetie? Oh, looks like you got some new extras. This big one is, oh, wow, that's a beauty. Look at the size of that egg. Oh wait, that one is already marked. This is gonna be Finn. We have Star Wars names. So let's see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one extra. There's my extra one. She should have 5, so somebody laid one under her with her. I'll close you back up, honey. Keep you all warm for tonight. Whoa, and there goes my egg rolling away. All right, bye, mama. Bye, little mama. She's the best little mama. She's really tiny, but she is such a good mama. And when she starts getting closer to the day the eggs are going to hatch, we'll actually have to close her up because we have a bad chicken that likes to eat the babies. So we have to keep them away for a while. And I believe it's one of my black chickens, but I'm not positive. Hi, girls. Hi, little peeps. Hi, little peeps. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, all right. There you go. Actually overflowed their water. So, again, part of taking care of animals, making sure they have enough water. We have multiple water containers in their run. Show me! There's our cute little duckies. Hello. There's one of our new roosters from this spring who's kind of a bully. A butt. Hi, girls. Hey, duckers. They're all hiding under there because these roosters are having quite a go at it. Hi, Pumpkin. You coming to say hi? Are you coming to say hi? This is a Rhode Island Red, I believe. And there's a little bantam rooster. He looks normal size until you see him next to a regular rooster. Huh. Hey, ducky. Hey, ducky. Uh-oh. Chicken's open. Coop's open. Chickens are out. There go the chickens. Oh, they take advantage if that door is open. Huh. You take advantage of it if that door gets left open. Huh. Hi, ladies. Oh, here they all come. Better put a little pause on this and get these girls back in. We're heading inside in a few minutes, so I can't let him out to free range if I'm getting ready to go back inside. Come on, back in, ladies. Whoop. There's my daughter trying to wrangle him back in. You want to go back in this way, honey? She's my girl, huh? She says, I'll go in this way. Thank you. They're so used to free ranging out that when, like I said, as soon as the door opens, they're like, is it time? Because if we're outside doing any kind of work or riding the horses, we let them out and they just roam all around the pasture and the yard and eat bugs and take care of all of our stuff. Oh, there is. So we have these roosters. See, this is our new rooster who's on here. The white one that is fighting him is the head rooster. He is a silky. And he basically is saying, this is my flock, you stay off, these are my girls, and putting them in their place. So as long as they listen to him, they're able to stay around. If they start not listening to him and fighting or hurting the other girls, because they can be a little bit rough sometimes, then they become enchiladas. Yes, you heard me, buddy. You be good to the girls or you're going to be enchiladas. Uh-oh, see, here he comes running again. He says, nope, my girls, back off. He says, it's not the size of the rooster, it's the bite in the rooster and the fight, huh? Well, then see there, that guy, he's little too, but he just put the other rooster in his place. Now, this is actually the father. That little rooster right there is actually the father to that one, who has now outgrown his dad. So, all right, I'm sure you guys are done watching all these chickens. Like I said, they actually, I love just sitting out here watching them. They're so much fun. Oh, and then we got the kids playing in the sandbox.
I missed the beach, so we gotta get the sandbox.
Yup. We had 17 tons of sand delivered. I know, we live in the desert. We had 17 tons of sand. 17 tons of sand delivered so they could have a very large sandbox that is in the process of being fixed up. I tore down the gates to change stuff around and then never got a chance to put them back up. So, in other words, our yard's kind of a disaster right now between wind and changes. But
We're in a forest, like 24 degrees, but really it's gonna be fun now.
You're dusting the way for the lake? Awesome. What are you doing, Zabear?
Just drying something off.
What are you trying? Oh, drying off? Uh-oh, what did you do? Is the hose still on or should we turn it off?
No, it needs to stay some. It's flying! It's flying! Yay!
Aw. Well, there you guys go. That's a little bit of a day and a evening, the life of a country girl and her family. Feeding the animals, checking for eggs, and playing. And now I'm going to turn this off and I'm actually going to get some yard work done. So we'll see you later. Bye!